Good morning, YouTube, and for the third take!
Testing.
The third take! Here we go one more time! It is Tuesday, April 2nd. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, the home of the YouTube comic channel content guide. Let's start with a recap of a couple of videos from yesterday.
Testing.
Man, I hope this works. There are links and timestamps to these channels in the description below. First up on the recap, head over to CHINOCOMICS channel for a video titled Art Auction Preview, Chicago Loot Drop, C2E2 2019. Now, Chuck sat down with Mike Negan to discuss C2E2 charity auction that raised money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I've been loving all of the C2E2 content, Chuck. You keep them coming. Okay, next up over at RLM'S Comics and Collectibles, Russ released a video yesterday titled Diamond Select Gallery Unboxing. Russ shares his unboxing of his new Diamond Select Gallery White Phoenix statue. Man, when the girls see this, you know I'm going to have to go get it. Okay, the last item on the recap, head over to DEE Comics. JD released an awesome video titled JD Up Close with Mark Bagley. This is an absolute must-watch. Great job, JD. Now, on to today's lineup.
Mic check.
Now on to today's lineup. All of these items are listed in both Pacific Standard Time, and all the channel links with timestamps are in the description below. Is this thing blinking? No. Okay, good. So, first up at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern. Billy at Economics and Comics gives us a video titled The Real Keys of the Week for 3/19. Immortal Hulk News, Fountain Hills, Arizona, New Comic Book Day. Now, Billy's been taking his act on the road, on location, so this setup sounds like it's going to be pretty good. All right, at 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern. Joe Ryan Comics brings us a video titled TKO Studios Comic Hall, a new way to read comics. So, TKO Presents sent Joe some of their sets of comics. TKO Presents is a new medium and is poising itself as the Netflix of physical comics. Entire story arcs in comic form in a special case. There are three ways to read their stories: digital, trade, or the entire arc in one box. This sounds like it's going to be cool, so let's check it out. Alright, at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, over at MCE channel, and that stands for Marvelous Collectibles and Entertainment, we should be getting a video titled Funko Pop Hunting. So let's join Seth as he takes us on an adventure as he goes Funko Pop Hunting. Alright, at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, over at Simpleman's Comics, Brian should be giving us a video titled Tuber Tuesday, and this is the series where Brian highlights YouTubers he watches regularly. At 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, over at the Metarog channel, we should be getting a video titled Marvel Stamp Madness Part 3. This is going to be a 6-part series exploring Marvel value stamps from 1974 to 1975. This series has been really fun, and I'm really looking forward to this one today. Okay, at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from the Comic Chief.
It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. The Comic Chief is bringing us not one, but 2 videos. The first one is titled Donny Cates, A Class Act, and the second one is titled I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to be good. Alright, next up at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, head over to the Caleb Comic Smurph Murphy channel for a video titled Dollar Bin Diving with Chad of 90MF Comics. Caleb's always making you smile, and Chad from 90MF is my yo bro, so let's make sure we check him out. Next up at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, head over to check out the boys from CHINOCOMICS&MORE. They're going live with a stream titled New Comic Book Day, Comics and Variants on Hand, CHINOCOMICS&MORE with Burke Nasty 54 Comics and ThoroQboro. Woo! That's one hell of a title. These two have been killing it, and ThoroQboro is constantly dropping great knowledge on the comic book fam, and Burke Nasty knows his DC. So you don't want to miss this one, guys. Double thumbs up there. Next, at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we have another live show, this one from Carson over at CWoodard19. He hosts a weekly show titled Tuesday Night Livestream, and each week Carson, with the help of the chat, they discuss a wide range of comic-related topics. Alright, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, check out a live stream titled Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day. So Edwin at the Comic Jabroni channel says the gang is back. That's right, this time we're at Jabroni's channel, not at Rican's channel, but we've got Edwin, we've got Rob the Rican, and we've got Perry Comics, and they'll be discussing what to buy or pass on for Wednesday's New Comic Book Day. Okay, at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comic Spectre channel, Israel is coming at you live! Yeah, I borrowed that from the great legend, thanks. With a stream titled Unboxing That Spider-Man Booth. Yeah, these guys, you know, the ones that sent me the Hulk 181, that's gonna be good. So, next up at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we have a live stream titled Tuesday Night Comic Book Auction with the New York Warriors. That's right, join Biggie, Manny, Joker, Jeff, Marky in the chat. You come for the deals, but you stay for the laughs. Alright, I got a new channel alert at number 13 at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Let's go check out a channel named Fantastic Comics. They have a live stream titled This Whole Everything 12. I don't know much about them, so I'm definitely going to be checking it out. And the final item on the lineup for today is yet another live stream starting at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Natalie over at DEE Comic Queen is giving us the next installment in her series titled Chat with Nat. New Comic Book Day. Let's drop in the chat, give her a thumbs up, and say hello. Well, that's it for today's show. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch me today. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and drop me a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay. Go ahead and give me a thumbs down. Remember, I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Patreon. I keep hitting that mic. Is it hot?
Hot, hot.
Okay, next up, you know what I'm going to say. Like, share, comment. This will be up on Instagram this afternoon, somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock with any ads and or changes. And as always, do not forget,
Hot mic.
do not forget, we had a good time.